Now, back to basics. Dealing with the Islamic religion. Man as a whole is a many-faceted thing. Many-faceted. Except when we come to secularism. Strips man. It completely strips man. Seeks so to do over time. So that every human being walks in line with this religion called secularism. That it has its disciples, it has its creeds, it has its laws, binding upon men, women and children. We cannot get away from the fact that man is a religious being and he will worship pig in anything. Give him half an ounce of dog piss and he'll worship it. He's incredible. He'll worship anything. And you can see when man comes to government. Oh, didn't you vote? Didn't you vote for this party? You should vote for that party. You should... Yeah, right, that's your pigging religion. Politics is your religion. You fight and defend for your religion. That is politics. You've got your pigging ministers standing behind pigging lecterns in Parliament, for a start, preaching away at the people. Keep your sodding religion. I'm all for the common man. Now then, when we come to Islam, we're not going to talk about the ins and outs of the Quran, okay? But the basic fact of life, okay? Because we can get so easily drawn away from the basics, and the whole point of these videos is to try and get back to the basics, to show the basics. Now, Islam is a religion. Christianity is a religion. As we say, secularism is a religion. Baha'i faith is a religion. Mormonism is a religion. Christian Science is a religion. And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay? It's not wrong, therefore, within human society to have religions. Otherwise we wouldn't have governments, because themselves are a religious body. What is wrong is that one religion that is not made up of morals and ethics, which we all are born with, the right and wrong, that conscience, our conscience is witness to. Any religion that defies morals and ethics has no authority to stand above any other religion. Let the people, human beings, have the right to worship stocks and stones if they want to, but don't let them bring stocks and stones as the predominant religion. Islam has no right to be a predominant religion. The only actual religion in its purest form, okay, is Christianity. That's in its purest form. But it's been corrupted. And I accept and I agree, because it's basically fundamental, that we naturally despise Christianity. Because what we are seeing is something that has been corrupted. When we talk about Christianity, we're not talking about a pigging setup. We're talking about a human situation. We're all born Christians, ethically. We know what's right and wrong. That's a Christian principle, right and wrong. And we wish to do what's right and not what's wrong. We may not call ourselves Christians. We don't have to call ourselves Christians. But it's there. The principle is there. Not to do any harm to anybody. And it's a good thing. That's pure Christianity. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. What is wrong is when we start to look out at these pigging jumped up arse makers in pulpits around the frigging world, who present themselves as Christians, whom if you went in, you wouldn't even chuck a banana at. I mean, they need to be taken out and put in pigging stocks and rotten vegetables thrown at them. They're the biggest hypocrites, perverts in the world. 99% of them are pigging perverts. But it's these buggers that the world sets upon and says, that's your Christianity. No, it's not, you stupid bugger. Because if you're doing that which is right and that which, and define that which is wrong, you're showing Christian principles. You may not like Christianity, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as a thing, doesn't matter. You're expressing it. And it's a good thing to express it. The one thing we should never express is the pigging corruption of these buggers in the pulpits. Huh? All over friggin' America, aren't you? Oh, I've heard people say, oh, you know, the Roman Church and all these Christians, this Christian church, and it buggers children, and the Anglican Church buggers children. Yeah, but you've got to specifically tell me something. Would you bugger children? No, because you are a decent person. And a decent person is showing what? Morals and ethics. So tell me something. Do you therefore think that the Roman Church, I won't say Catholic because it's not pigging Catholic, likes to call itself pigging Catholic, the Roman Church is Christian? Oh, is it buggery? Anglican Church? Is it buggery? Is the minister in the pigging prison for child buggery or rape or sodomy or whatever? Is he a Christian? Is he buggery? Just because they say they are. I mean, the worst persecutors in this pigging world have been the Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. Mainly the Catholic Church against the Christians. It presents itself and it speaks of itself. And it sets itself up as pretending to be Christian. Is it buggery? Is it buggery? And this brings us to the Islam. Back to Islam, because it sets itself up today as being meek and mild. Here I am, I'm on my mobile phone. Here I am, I'm in the fairground. Here I am, I'm enjoying all the things that the West has to offer. Look, this is Muslim for you. I've got a painted face. I look like a plastic dolly, don't I? Hey, this is Muslim, and with me burqa on, and with me clothes on, and me bed sheets, and all the rest of it. Tries to present itself to the West, but it keeps falling backwards, doesn't it? To its own nature of persecuting people, of treating non-Muslims, okay, even those that are not supposedly genealogically Muslim, okay, as non-entities, infidels. You see the stupidity of especially young girls today. They put this clothing over their heads, not the full burqa, the hijab and all this stuff. Might as well go into a pigging nunnery. And they think, oh, yeah, cool, man. Absolutely cool. Well, get in the pigging fridge if you want to be cool. It's cool to be like this. Yes, lovely. Yeah. And then, you know, it's like the St. Bartholomew's Massacre. Everybody thought it was cool. Oh, I've got my nice papish neighbours here, and oh, we're all getting on like arse on fire. And the bells rang out, and the very papists came out and slaughtered the Huguenots. Come back in a sec.